welcome back to Football Kings. It's Monday, and today is our prediction stream. We'll be giving our match week 19 predictions, and hopefully, for some of us, we get the results that we want. But these are just predictions, so let's see what happens. Right? We'll
For
give our
many of us,
predictions.
we're not hopeful.
We'll give our predictions, and then guys in the chat, make sure you give your predictions as well. Let's see if what we're thinking as a collective. Let's see how we are leaning on some games. Once we give our predictions, you guys go ahead and give your predictions. We'll also talk about some of the recent happenings. AJ actually was in a car accident in
Yeah, in
which
Nigeria,
I think two people died.
two people died.
His
The
trainer
driver's
and
head,
his
the driver's head went off.
oh my god.
Went off. His trainer died too, right?
Yeah, I heard his strength and conditioning coach died, and I think his personal trainer died. I
So
think his
that's
name is
three people.
is he Shino and Lats? I think is that
Huh.
their name? I
I
don't know.
don't
I don't
know.
know. But he survived actually.
He was the only person that survived in the car, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So the two people, the person in front, the driver's head went off, died. The
Oh
person
my
at the
god.
back died. I think he was at this corner. The rest of the
Yeah.
people in the car, two of them died. I don't know if there was someone in front, but that person maybe will be injured. I don't know. But I know two people died.
Oh my god.
And nothing, he just had minor injuries. Minor. I watched the video, he came out of the car standing, the rest dead.
Oh,
Sad. It's sad. It's sad.
that's
And he
crazy,
just won.
man.
He just won. Was it not just a week ago? He
Just won
won.
about almost 100 million. Yeah, beat Jake Paul. Won almost like a
So,
hundred and
so
some
they gave him
almost $100 million. Yeah. It was like
oh
what $92
gosh.
million. Those guys would have probably gotten paid a lot of money too. The guys that just died, they would have been paid a lot of money from that fight too. Yeah.
Shit.
So rest in peace. Really sad. Really, really
It's
sad.
sad. It's sad when
That's
I saw it.
crazy.
Sad.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad AJ didn't die, but those that
Oh,
died, rest in peace. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
yeah.
So have you seen? I'm in England. Visit my family. I went to watch Luton Town. They won 3-0. Hope you are well. Shout out to
Oh, that's
Javi.
good.
Javi is
What
that's really nice.
have you what league are they now? I heard they were relegated from the championship. They're
Luton
not in
Town.
League One or something. Oh God. This life. Once 2 years ago, Premier League. Oh, a year ago.
This
Imagine
life is
a
football,
year
bro.
ago. A
It's a
year ago.
competitive sport.
A
If you
year
don't
ago, they
win,
were
if you
playing.
lose games, you
Oh
go down.
God.
You have to be competitive. That's the whole
I
point
think
of
the
it.
major issue with Luton Town is that
Yeah.
he brought a certain team up and he's been playing with them together. So boom, 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 they climbed. They
Yeah.
climbed quickly. I
Yeah.
think it was 3 seasons. They climbed up
But also,
and they just
if you climb up that well, is it? I feel like
Mhm.
it's on the management to feel like, okay, we're in the Premier League now. Let's do
Yeah,
all we can
investment.
to
Yeah,
stay here, or at least even if
stay.
we drop to the
See
championship,
Nottingham Forest.
even if we
Yeah,
drop to the championship because
yeah.
we are not good, then let's try to stay in the
A lot
championship.
of
But
a lot of their good players just
yeah,
left.
Ross Barkley, yeah, Ross Barkley is
Most
he
of
at
them.
Villa now?
Aston Villa is at
Yeah,
Aston
yeah,
Villa.
okay, okay,
It's sad, and this
yeah,
other guy became a shadow of himself. The current Wolves manager. He said he became a shadow of himself. He was against management most of the time. He was just ah God.
crazy
Yeah, it's
stuff,
sad. It's
crazy
sad.
stuff. But
Do you want to go through
yeah,
transfer news before we start the prediction stream? Oh,
transfer news will come like in a couple minutes. I think in a couple minutes I'll be able to get some transfer news. But we can start with some predictions and then we can do transfers. Either way still works for me. Um, let's go into let's talk about some games coming up in this match week 19. We're already halfway
I
through the
think
season.
I
We've
think
been
yeah, that's it. We're halfway through.
yeah, we've been
Halfway
talking
through.
about getting to this point. Let's get to match week 10. We've gotten to match week 10. Let's get to the halfway point in the season. We've gotten to the halfway point in the
We're
season
there.
now with this
We're
match week
there.
19. I think
Yeah.
I'm just happy that we're in match week 19. My team is in top four. In my mind, I'm thinking Liverpool. Can we keep getting as much points as possible?
That could change by Thursday.
Who knows? Can we keep getting?
No one is sure.
Yeah, can we keep getting as much points as possible to just stay in this top four? Right. My goal at this point is not to win the title. I'm not in the
Go to
title race.
Champions League.
I don't,
Champions League.
I don't want to be in the title race. I think it's unnecessary pressure for my team, given the crisis that we faced. My goal is Champions League, qualify for the Champions League. We take this
Mm.
season for is a transition season. A couple guys that we signed did not live up to the potential that we expected, and
Yeah.
it is what it is. We regroup during the summer window or during the preseason time. We regroup with the team and we see what we can
Yeah.
do next season. I think that's how I feel with Liverpool. So my goal is hopefully we can just not lose. Keep this unbeaten run as far as we can. Take this unbeaten run as far as we can take it. Even if we get one
Mm.
point here, 3 points here, 1 point here, 3 points here, something to just keep this ship afloat. That's how I feel.
But it's weird that in the first 19 games,
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea were going to play Bournemouth twice.
Mm-hmm.
We've not met Manchester City.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get? We're not meeting Manchester City in the first 19 games.
Yeah.
So after Bournemouth, I think we meet Manchester City. So I don't know. It's not going to get better for Chelsea
It's,
fans
yes.
out there.
Same for us. We're playing Leeds again, right? We've already played
Mm.
Leeds. We played Leeds
So you
before
guys are
in their
playing them
house. We're
twice. So
playing them
so
twice.
there's a team you did not play at all. There's a
Possibly.
team
There's
you've
a
not
team
met.
we've not played. There's a team we've not
You
played
met
because I
Man
know
U.
we've
You
we
met
met Man
Tottenham.
U,
You
we
met
met
Chelsea.
Tottenham, we met
You met Aston
Chelsea,
Villa.
we met
You met
Arsenal, we met
Brentford.
Aston Villa, we met Brentford.
Sunderland. You meet
Yes, we met
Sunderland.
yes we did. We met
West
Sunderland.
Ham.
We met
Leeds. Okay,
West Ham.
Leeds.
We met Leeds.
Everton.
Yes, we did. We met
Crystal
Wolves.
Palace.
Yes, we met Crystal Palace.
Brighton.
We met Brighton.
Who are you playing after Leeds? Who is the person you're playing after Leeds? Probably that's the team. There's a team you've not
We
met.
also met
Fulham.
Burnley.
Have you met Fulham?
I don't think we've met Fulham.
Have you?
I don't think
It
so. I
depends.
think it might be Fulham. I
Yeah.
think it might be Fulham.
Yeah.
Have
So
we?
there's a team you've not met. There's a team you've not met anyway. So yeah, the big game this
Yeah,
tomorrow
Fulham.
is
Fulham. We've not met Fulham.
yeah. So the big game that we're all expecting is Arsenal Villa. Oh
We'll
my
get to our
day.
predictions and what we think. We'll get to our predictions and what
Okay,
we
not
think for that
Fulham.
game.
Okay,
We've not met Fulham, right? Oh,
not
yeah,
Fulham. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Burnley Newcastle, right? What was your prediction for Burnley Newcastle? What do you think about that game?
I went safe on this one. I went with 2-2. I'm not sure if the two sides can score. Might even be a waste of my time. Should have gone with like a 1-1.
When I looked at the past couple games these two sides have played, it just felt like Newcastle
Mm.
typically win
Edge it.
Burnley. Yeah, they find a way to
Mm.
win, either home and away, at least in more of their recent games. So I lean Newcastle to win. Newcastle to win this one 2-0,
Well, 2-0. 2-0.
2-0.
Ooh, in
Yeah,
Burnley's house.
yeah, possible.
I know
It's going to be
Foxy
tough,
has
but we'll
been
see.
Newcastle fans have been scared, or maybe it's just Foxy that is scared
Mm,
of meeting Burnley. So we'll see what happens. Top
fair.
side though, yeah.
All right.
Guys on the live, please let's know your predictions in the chat. Let's know your predictions. Let's go.
Next game is Chelsea versus Bournemouth.
We want to talk about this game before we give the predictions.
Okay, let's talk about the game. I know there's a lot
First
you
of
want to
all,
say.
First of all, we had Maresca. They asked him about the indiscipline of the team. I've
Yeah.
mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
Our team is not disciplined. It's not a disciplined team, and
Yeah.
it's from the manager. Our
Mm-hmm.
manager has been suspended twice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get? And I think that's the only manager that's been suspended twice, if I can remember.
Yeah.
It just goes to show, like, your manager is indisciplined. The players will be indisciplined. Then he say no. He doesn't think there's a disciplinary issue with the team. It's just he needs to analyze. We need to analyze the 5 yellow cards we got. against Aston Villa. Ah, let me see. I'm scared. Oh my god. So
Is Abe
the
really scared? He's scared of Bournemouth.
you, I think to be honest with you, Bournemouth have not been in the best form. So that's the only reason. Normally, I have Chelsea 2-1. We're playing Bournemouth at Stamford Bridge. That's who we're playing. See, these days, Chelsea fans, we don't even know who we're playing anymore because the club has sucked the life out of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's the truth. So for Bournemouth, I just see if you look at Bournemouth's form, you're not really convinced. They lost badly in the last game,
Mm.
right? They lost badly in the last game. They're looking to bounce back, but I think Maresca is under huge pressure.
Yeah.
It's under huge pressure because the fans are turning now. The
Yeah.
fans are already going against the hierarchy. There's
Mm-hmm.
already noise that the owners and the technical directors are not setting up. They are not setting us up to win anything. They are
Mm.
just they just want to sell, flip players.
Yeah,
So
it's just
that's
a
the
business to
narrative that
them.
since that loss we had, that's the narrative that's been
Yeah.
flowing through.
Mm-hmm.
You go around, yeah, exactly. It's a miracle that AJ survived. Wow, yeah, sad, really sad. The driver's head went off. Sad, it's sad. But for Chelsea, I think Maresca is under huge pressure. He's under huge pressure. The team is not disciplined. 5 yellow cards. We keep getting yellow cards. We're no more getting red cards. But let's see, this is a match we can go and just go and get a red card. Then we start to chase the game. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's a it's a Maresca's pressure will result in him making a rational decision, which will unfortunately cost Chelsea this game. I shockingly think it will end in a draw, nothing more. And a draw is a terrible result
Mm-hmm.
because we've only won one game in December, two games.
You
In
think you
if you
guys will
include,
draw?
I think the team has enough to beat Bournemouth because Bournemouth are struggling now.
Mm-hmm.
They are struggling. They were battered in the last game. Semenyo, his mind is not even in the team. He's thinking of his
He's going to
transfer to
leave soon.
Manchester
Yeah.
City.
He's going
You
to leave
get so
soon.
he just last game he was just running like he didn't know what he was doing. I'm like, brother, you're
Mm-hmm.
going to go to Manchester City, start showing some like some teeth, right?
Mm.
But I don't know. To be honest with you, we have enough
I'm
to beat
actually
Bournemouth.
I
I'll be honest. We have
honestly this
enough
game
to beat Bournemouth.
I'm leaning Chelsea to win. I know you've know I don't know if you've given your actual prediction for the game, but I'm giving Chelsea. I know you guys lost against
So
Villa,
was the
but
cherry? They've not really been great against top six teams. I would say not like before.
I
Like
think Chelsea beats Bournemouth. And my prediction
we'll
for that
see.
game is like 2-1. I don't think it's a game that'll be a large. I mean, there'll be goals in the game from both
Mm.
sides. So this game could easily be a 3-2. But then I just
I
feel
have
like
3-2 on my score
yeah, yeah,
sheets.
yeah. That's what I was also
So
saying. This game could also
I
be a
have
three
two
two, two
scores.
one. But I
I
think you
have two
guys
scores.
just take it.
I have two scores. If things fall apart, I don't mean to say things fall apart, right? For those that know
Yeah.
things fall apart, Bournemouth can win us 2-1. Can lose this game 2-1. Very sure about that. But if we just play based on the quality we have, we don't have a manager right now. We're getting by. Do you get what I'm saying? I think we
Mm.
can win 3-2. I put 3-2 there. So I don't know. It's a case of I don't know.
Yeah.
Iraola has not really been great, to be honest with you. Even if he's been clever and all of that, but the only way he would win, I know that he will get a clear chance at Maresca is if he
Mm.
uses five at the back.
Mm.
This a 3-4-3 or 3-5-2. If he does that,
Mm-hmm.
we're not getting anything from the game. I can tell you now. That's the only thing that's
Okay.
going to make a difference. Do you get? So yeah.
Yeah, I get you. I
It
get you
says
100%. But
Semenyo scored the
I'm
goal
giving
in the
Chelsea the
last
win though.
game.
I'm
Was
giving
good.
Chelsea the win.
He's
See Semenyo
playing
to score
his way
two
in the
goals and win
transfer. He'll come
goodbye.
out fighting against Chelsea. Don't understand him. I wasn't. He's been okay, but I've not really been impressed with him in the last few games. Right? The
So
Semenyo we saw in the
Are you
first.
going Chelsea to win or Chelsea to lose? Chelsea to win 3-2.
I'm better off going Chelsea lose 2-1. I'm better off for my mental health.
After all this,
Let's just
all
let
this
let's
conversation we just
just
had, you're still
let
saying Chelsea to lose
I
2-1.
have two scores there. Bournemouth
Okay, so
win
you score
2-1.
your league
Chelsea win
is Chelsea
3
to
2
lose two
But
one. But
yes,
are
I'll
you
let me
saying
go with
Chelsea to
Chelsea
lose
lose 2-1.
because you're scared that you guys do not win, or are you saying this based on your analysis of what might happen?
No, the score in this game is not even based
Mm.
on Maresca and the team
What's it based on?
because we have no manager, so rule that out. It's based on Iraola. If Iraola selects the formation that has been our kryptonite, we
Mm.
can't play with when we have that five at the back. Any 3-4-3, 3-5-2. The best we'd get is a draw. We'll probably even get a red card. I don't mean to be too negative, but that's the truth. But if Iraola uses something else, we can win Bournemouth.
So you're going Chelsea to lose.
Chelsea lose 2-1.
Okay, I don't think Chelsea will
That's
lose against
for
Villa
my
and then lose
mental
against
health.
Bournemouth.
I put it as 2-1.
So this
Yeah.
is more on you selecting Chelsea to lose because you don't want to think of the idea that Chelsea. Okay, fair. I
Yeah,
think
no, no.
you guys win this one. I'm
They
leaning
say Villa now has eight
Chelsea to beat
consecutive.
Bournemouth to 2-1.
Oh my
See,
God,
Villa
maybe.
has 8 consecutive Premier League wins. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
See, if
it's
Tosin
bad,
doesn't
man.
start, you will lose. Or if Tosin
But
starts, you will also
but
lose.
oh my
So
God.
if Tosin starts or Tosin doesn't start, it's not on Tosin
Until
because you will still
until
lose.
until he say if Tosin doesn't start, you will lose. If Tosin starts, you will also lose. Foxy, that means we're losing anyways.
It's not on
There's
Tosin.
no
Whether
point.
Tosin starts or not, you guys are
It's not.
losing.
It's actually right. It's not on Tosin. It's not on Maresca. It's not on the players.
Mm,
It's on Reala. If he wants the game,
okay.
he can get it.
Mm,
That's the truth. So see.
okay, fair enough. Let's move on to Forest Everton. Forest Everton, I went a draw in this one. I think this is a game where either one could win. I feel like Forest could beat
Mm,
Everton. Everton could
yeah,
beat Forest. It could be a game that could
Forest.
be 1-1, 0-0, 0-1, 2-1.
Mm,
But I'm just going. I'm just taking a proper fight from both sides, and I just went a draw 2-2. So that's
me
how
too.
I'm leaning.
I think for me, I think Nottingham Forest will build on their last results.
Mm.
Right? They were extremely good against City. And if they played
It
that
ended
same way,
2-1.
yeah, if they play even anywhere near the levels as they played against City,
Mm-hmm.
they beat Everton. Everton are not coming away with anything. If they play almost the same level, even if they can't
Yeah.
match the energy, the passing, the zeal, everything, even if it's close, do you get? I think they can
Mm.
win 2-1. That's why I put them 2-1 Everton.
2-1.
2-1
2-1
Nottingham
Forest.
Forest.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm
2-1
just
Forest,
seeing
yeah.
it. Maybe Everton get a last minute goal type of thing ends up being a draw, but it's still 2-1 is
Mm.
still a very possible outcome in that game. AB saying that team were yet to recover from the second half performance against Newcastle
Well played,
when
you
we
know.
played Villa. It's not easy to
Mm.
play high octane football. Okay, that's fair. West
But
Ham
AB,
Brighton.
wait. But AB, if you say they recovered, they played for the first 60 minutes. They were on top of Aston Villa,
Mm.
right? So you can say the 45 minutes from Newcastle and 60 minutes from Aston Villa. That's like a full 90 minutes game, right? That they played extremely well. So probably are they I don't know.
So
Maybe
you
they
feel like
carry
they
this
were
form.
exhausted after some
They can't
time.
be they can't be exhausted when they okay. I see what AB is saying. Like they used up all their energy, but that's
Mental, it
okay.
means
Mental
mental recovery.
recovery. Okay, okay.
It's also a
Fair
mental
enough.
sport. It's also a mental game.
Yeah,
Like it's still
yeah,
your
yeah.
head needs to be in the game. Your head needs to be in
True.
the game. Lucky saying Forest to beat Everton 2-0. Um, Foxy saying I'm hearing a lot of excuses from Chelsea fans right now. No excuses in this game.
Foxy, unfortunately, that's who we are now.
That's funny.
That's who we are.
That's
From
funny.
our hierarchy down, a
Okay,
bunch of excuses.
let's move on to West Ham Brighton. West Ham Brighton, I'm leaning
Mm.
possibly, maybe a West Ham win because they are really looking for a win. I'm really this one,
Mhm.
I'm actually giving this one to them. I'm giving it to them.
Yeah.
Like I'm hoping
Let's
they dig the you get what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, maybe Nuno finds a way and they dig themselves out of this
out.
relegation zone by picking up
Mm,
maybe a win. But even if they
mm.
win, I don't think that still helps them because I think Forest have like what for I think Forest are sitting right above them with like
They have
18 points. And I think
points.
West
Yeah.
Ham have 13 points. So if they win this one, they just move up to 16. It depends on how
Mm.
Forest and Everton play, but at the end of the day, that still doesn't bring them out of the relegation zone. But I don't know if
Yeah.
West Ham will be able to get a win in this game. Both teams in their most recent form is
Mm.
quite similar, right? For
Yeah.
Brighton and West Ham, they have similar forms in their most recent form.
Yeah.
So I'm just leaning, just
Mm.
maybe West Ham win
Mm.
this one 2-1.
West
That's
Ham.
what I think.
I went for Brighton win 2-1. Um, and I
Okay,
put a
same
second
as
result
Lucky.
there. Yes, I
Lucky.
went with Brighton win 2-1.
Mhm.
That's the to me, that's the best case scenario in this game.
Okay. What's the worst
The
case?
the the, the worst no, the best case scenario for I would say the worst case would be obviously West Ham loses. That's the worst case. But
Mm,
an ideal situation would be 1-1, where
mm,
West Ham just get something from the game.
okay.
They get something because Brighton are simply not good enough, or they simply just bottle it, that sort of thing, right? They concede first, they're struggling to get back in the game. Second half, they finally get back in the game. It ends 1-1. And Nuno defends till the end of the game. Low key, I watched West Ham play, and Nuno is trying all his best. He's trying. In
Mhm,
terms of, you talk about Graham Potter, Nuno, he's trying. But it feels like there's no more I don't know. The vibe I get is like there's no more he can get out from the team.
mm,
Yeah, is he Somerville? He tries Somerville as a Somerville is a winger, but you see Somerville overdoing things. Like, brother, you get into a nice position, cross into the box. Just cross into the box. Someone might you can get an own goal, right? Cross into the box, right? Callum Wilson is trying his best, but age. Age is also on his side. Paqueta just feels like, nah, he's not really like a do or die for him, because he knows that if anything happens to West Ham tomorrow, a lot of teams will come for Paqueta. There are a lot of people in that team. So they are not really
mm.
playing like, oh, we must survive. The only person I see running and sweating and trying his best is Jared Bowen. Do you get? That's the only person I see that
Mhm.
is really killing it. The rest is like, we're not really seeing much, right? So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's move on to United Wolves. United Wolves. We'll come back to Arsenal Villa. United
Mhm.
Wolves. I went United win. I don't think. I think if anybody is betting on this game, they'll lean more United winning this one than Wolves. I think I've
Mm.
given Wolves I've given them. There are some games I've looked at and I've given Wolves a chance. Maybe they get something from this game. Maybe they get a draw
Mm.
in this game, but they've not won any game. And I think it has taken a huge blow on their psyche and on their mentality towards games. I don't know if they are going to win anything, but even if they win, they are going to win a game. I don't know if it's
Mm.
United at Old Trafford. I don't think that's the
Mm.
game. Sadly, I don't think that's
Wow.
the game.
They should
I didn't
forget
think
it.
I didn't think they were going to beat us. I didn't think Wolves were going to beat Liverpool, but
Mm.
they came close to getting a draw, right? Maybe in
A
an
draw is
ideal
not.
in an
Yeah.
ideal best case scenario, maybe Wolves get a draw from United. I don't think that is
No.
that would be weird. Okay,
That would
it
be a
would definitely
terrible
be a
result for
disappointing
Amorim.
result for United, but I don't think that that's not possible. But if I'm going
Mm.
to be honest, I think United will win this one. I don't know.
Wow. Ikena is actually backing them. Say after Wolves' last performance against Liverpool, I don't see them losing
That's the
this. They
best. The
may not
best case
win.
is a draw. I
Yes,
think
but
it's a
a draw is
United
very, very
United win
possible.
or draw.
United too are depleted. They're
United
actually
win or
depleted.
I think United win or draw, but then it's very possible United win this one. Well, not comfortable, but I think United
The
will win this one.
quality is there. The problem is the quality. You understand? I've
Yeah.
watched Wolves play. They are giving their all, but the quality is not there. The way they are being set up, even by the new manager.
Mm-hmm.
It's not there. They had a To me, if you ask me, they're having good fights now. In the last 3 games, they're having better mentality and better fights in games
Mm-hmm.
than when he just started. This new manager, I've forgotten his name, right? When his first 2 3 games, I was not really impressed with the way he set them up. But at the same time, I think they are going down. Yeah, I say though Wolves haven't gotten points, I should say their performance in the last month has improved. Yes, they don't have the quality, but they are scoring. They are fighting. True. So I've seen
Yeah,
some
I
in
know
the
they will
last
give it
in the
a
last
proper
few
fight.
games.
They will
Yeah,
give it a
but
proper fight, guys. I know for sure they'll give it a proper fight. But this game is
mm,
hard for me to see United. It's hard for me to see United
yeah,
losing this one. The best
they
case is
need a
Liverpool, but
run.
I don't know if they
They
will.
need they need see the only way Wolves save their season, right? They need at least a 5 game winning run.
You still think they can save this season?
Honestly, anything is possible in football. Yes, anything is possible. They have look at it this way.
This is
Look
a
at it this.
halfway point. Like,
Wait, I
what
know
are
it's
they trying to
halfway point.
save?
Halfway point. How many games? How many points do they have on the board? Is it more
Two.
than 2? Oh damn, it's hard. It's hard, bro.
It's 2 points.
I
This
was
is the
thinking if they
19th
go,
game.
if
They
they
have nine.
go on
After
a
this game, they have
if they
19 left.
if
Like,
they go if they go on a
what
five
are they
game winning
saving?
run, including United, they go on a
5 game
five
winning
game winning
run.
run.
That gives them
That's
15
15
points, right?
plus 2.
That's
That you're still
17
in the
points.
relegation zone.
And you're also taking it from the point of view of like, okay, yeah, they're going on this run. What of the other
But they have
guys?
to take
What if the
they have
other
to
guys
take
are going on
points.
a run? What if the other
Shit.
guys with them are also winning games? You think other
The
people don't want
only
to dig themselves out of relegation zone? They do.
Kingsley,
They
the only
do.
way they will save their season, they have to take points off the people just directly above them. Take
But
points off West Ham, take points off Nottingham Forest, take points off Leeds. Because that's the only way they can save their
if I'm
season.
going to be
Don't
honest
just
with
beat
you,
Chelsea.
the
Don't
only
beat
way
Chelsea and say or Liverpool and say
the
yeah,
only thing that can
mm,
convince me that these guys will stay up is if they win
yeah,
19 games.
straight.
Yes.
They can't win 19 games,
So they
Kingsley.
are going down. That's how
They
I
can't.
feel. They are going down.
And, and for them
How
to
many
stay
games to
up, they
get them
need
to
they
40?
need
How many games to
they,
get them to 40 points?
that's a lot, man. They need at least 10 doesn't get them. I'll say like maybe
10 games
13.
doesn't get
13 games.
okay, 13
That's
games.
impossible.
They have
Impossible.
13, literally 13 games plus the 2 points they already have. They have to win 13 games. 13
Yeah.
games.
That's hard. It's hard. It's too hard.
I
It's
think they are
hard.
done. I think they are done. Yeah, I think they are
Mm.
done. Really? That's okay, actually. But but honestly, not with
Oh
this
yes,
Wolves
yes,
team.
yes, yes, yes.
I don't think it's
That
happen with this
season,
Wolves, but I don't think it's
that
happen with this
season.
Wolves team. I don't think
Why?
it's
You
happen with
say
this
the
Wolves team.
season and how we took over halfway through. We only had one Premier League win by the end of January. Wow, and we stayed up. Yes,
Say
that's
the
it.
transfer window is vital for Wolves.
They need to bring in people. If possible, take guys like Gittins from us on loan. Can give them Gittins, we can give them Achimpong. That will save their season, bro. Quality.
Okay.
I don't know
Like
about
get a lot of
Gittins, but
loan guys on, get a lot of people on loan.
Achimpong can help them. Give them some creativity. Do you get what I'm
Defensively.
saying? Defensively, their keeper is dust. We can give them our second keeper or someone else. We have 7 keepers. We're Walmart. We're the Walmart.
So
We're the
Chelsea
Walmart
rejects.
of
You should give them Sterling too. Give them Sterling as well. Give them all of it.
You're going down.
No, give them all your rejects. Give
Maybe
it
we
to
not
them.
save them.
Give them
So
the
we have people on
Sassy. Give them everybody.
we have the Sassy will help them. We have people on the shelf. It depends on your
Mm.
money. Do you get? Is it bend down select you want? Is it second hand used goods? We have all of them. Grade
Exactly.
one, we have grade two.
Ikena is right. The coach matters. The coach matters too, right?
What's he saying?
Say
Okay,
based on
if they sign Howie, yeah, okay. Yeah,
the
it's
coach,
true.
the coach matters too as well, right? Even if you give them all these players, you think the coach will use them well and get the best out of them.
I'm not convinced by the guy himself. I'm not.
I
I'm
think it's hard,
not.
but it's very, very hard for me to see Wolves staying up. And if they do, credits to them. CFC Gamer
Ah,
is saying, How the hell is that bang average team Liverpool above Chelsea?
PSG game and we have no manager. That's it.
Look at that,
Ah,
man. Look at
we have
that.
we have
They
no
said we're in
manager.
a crisis.
We have
They
no
said
manager.
our season was done, and yet we're still above Chelsea. Look at that. Look at that.
it's, I'm sick and tired. Oh my god,
Ah,
that's funny. Oh my god.
see, I'm
Oh
embarrassed and
my
disgusted that
days.
we allow Liverpool to be above us right now. It's
It's
life,
bad.
it's football. You
Yeah.
don't if you
You have
don't
to
win
keep
games and
going.
get points, that's what happens. That's what happens.
That's
It's not
yeah.
like my team
S-
is back doing what we're supposed
s-
to be doing, but
Yeah.
we're in top four.
See, they are using Maresca as a scapegoat because he ain't giving them the quality we need to compete. Yeah, yeah, true. You see, it's every Chelsea fan are going at the ownership
Mm.
now because we're looking at it that if this man likes to rotate, give him quality players. He doesn't have to. We don't have to be thinking, oh, Gittins should not be coming on. Oh, Tosin should not. We should not be in that position. If we
Mm.
have players of almost the same quality, they would come on. Let the manager rotate as he wants. The quality is almost the same. Do you get what I'm saying? We made changes and the quality dropped. Like, yeah,
Yeah, I agree with SSB. If we won leagues and some of the games we drew, like Sunderland, like
yeah,
Leeds, if we won those games,
yeah. You guys
we will
be
be a
far ahead
lot
of us.
higher. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll have a lot more
yeah.
points. We might even be close to Villa in points if we had won some of those games.
That's true. Yeah,
It's crazy. That's why that Leeds I said lost
drop
draw. It really pained
was
me.
painful.
I wanted us to win that game. But
Kingsley, just
we'll
just
see
so
what
you know,
happens against them.
just so
We'll
you
see what
know,
happens against them again. Mhm.
Chelsea in the league currently were the second team that have lost the most points from winning positions. We've lost
Mm.
13 points from winning positions. And we're just halfway through. Last season, throughout the whole season, we lost 15 points from winning positions. This season, we're not yet halfway through. We've lost 13 points. So imagine
Mm.
that 13 points was on the board. We should be where Aston Villa is with us now and the likes. So you see, after my
Mm.
elite manager Enzo Maresca won 2 trophies, they decided to buy Gittins, Garnacho, Delap, Estava. Estava was already there anyways before he came. He said he's the only okay, and Estava is the only quality one we bought for him years ago.
I
Yeah,
know he's the only quality one, and we bought him
we
years
bought
ago.
him years ago. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's right.
this
Yeah, the
Gittins, Garnacho,
owners. Yeah,
Delap, Joao Pedro are not good enough. Yeah,
yeah,
Delap
yeah.
Delap is a flop.
That's it.
Say
That's
pathetic
it. Yeah.
owners, I hate them.
All Chelsea fans now are going
Mm.
at the owners, and I don't get it if Maresca is doing this on purpose because it feels like he's using his changes to piss us off. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when you are meant to bring
Mm.
in Estava, you bring in Gittins. Like, okay, this is who the hierarchy gave us. See him play. Everybody see him play. We're disgusted. Do you get what I'm saying? And
He's a
there
young
have been
player now.
rumors.
He's a young player.
There have been rumors that have been going around the
Mm.
club that they are actually forcing him to play some players. I don't know how true that is,
Mm.
right? That they've been questioning him on game time. So maybe that's why he's playing Gittins. We don't know because he looks so
I know,
shady.
right? That says me after all the talk,
Yeah,
just to be under
life,
us. Anyways, it's just
life.
one game. So let's not celebrate too early, guys. Let's just relax first. Let's relax for a bit. But still, our ship is still not, it's still shaky. It's still shaky. So this is Liverpool is the top defender and he got an ACL. And these criminals really went into the season knowing we are competing in
Yeah,
four
uh,
competitions and we
competition
failed.
failed to get
Yeah,
at least one center back.
come back from
He asked
Maresca
for a
to
center back. To be fair, he asked for a center back,
and Hapto cannot play
right?
centre back.
Brother, no. This guy's not even make. He's not even making the first team. The guys on the bench now. Hato is not making that list. He's not.
That's
Do you get
crazy.
what I'm saying? He's not. The only way we see, do you know something? The only I know we're digressing now. We'll get back on track. The only way Chelsea saves their season,
Mm.
we get a centre back this January. We have to get a centre back because the moment Fafana gets injured, he can get injured. He can. Once he gets injured, we're done. Because the two people we have, should I tell you the two people we have to use? Chaloba and Badiashile, or Chaloba and Tosin. So
Mm,
pick which one you want. That's what we would have. So we'll see.
crazy. All right, let's move on to the Palace Fulham game.
Yeah.
What you for Palace Fulham? I give
Mm.
I give Palace the win 2-0. So I don't know what you went on that
Palace.
game.
Palace who?
Fulham, Crystal Palace, Fulham.
You
It is
went
it,
you went Crystal Palace win.
yeah.
Nah, I see Crystal Palace dropping another point here. I went 2-2. Fulham are on the rise now. They are picking up wins, right?
You went
Fulham are
2-2.
picking up wins. Yeah, so and Crystal Palace have not been great. They are missing Munoz. Yeah, I
Mm.
think they are missing one other person, I think, in their midfield that makes it. This is Sa or something. I don't know his name. But I went with 2-2 for
Mm.
this scoreline.
Uh,
Yeah, 2-2.
says these idiots knew that Badiashile and Fofana cannot stay fit, but yet we are relying on them to play in 4 competitions. Honestly, these owners are clueless. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody thinks
Anyways,
Fulham.
that's fine.
Everyone thinks Fulham is winning. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, Fulham to win. Okay. It's Plymouth. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay,
Plymouth.
let's move on.
What's Plymouth?
Fulham, Palace without Munoz are Plymouth.
Yeah, they're
Um,
not good at
let's
all.
let's move on to Liverpool Leeds.
You want to talk about the game first?
Honestly speaking, I've been saying this for weeks on this stream. I still don't think that we are all the way there in terms of
Mm-hmm.
we could score 2 goals and we could still
Yeah.
concede two. Honestly, I don't think I don't think I'm convinced that everything is fine. I think so far we've survived a couple games, and that's what I'll call
Mm.
it. We've been surviving those games, right?
Survival.
We just find a way, find a way, right? When we played Leeds, um,
Mm.
well, we scored them. They
Mm.
came back in the game. It was 3-2. They came back three
Mm.
three. So it's like
Mm.
I don't know. This is a game where I don't really know. It's a game where we could win 2-1. It's a game that could end 2-2. But to play it
Bro.
safe, this game,
But
I actually went for a draw. I actually went for a draw 2-2. That was actually my prediction for this game. Um, Another thing
but
is,
mm.
I know Chiesa. I don't know if Chiesa is going to play off the right wing, but
Mm.
if we doesn't play Chiesa, there's a possibility we'll see Frimpong on that right wing and then Conor Bradley as the right
Mm.
back. There's a very high chance that we might see that, given
Mm.
Kiesa's performance. And Frimpong was really doing well, on the wings. But then
Mm.
there's a chance that I might play Chiesa and Frimpong will play right back, and that's maybe what we go for. But
Mm.
regardless, this is a game I feel like we should be winning, right? Everything in me wants to give
Mm.
us a win, a 2-1 win or a 2-0 win, right? But
Mm.
at the end of the day, I'm not all the way convinced. I keep on saying it. I'm not all the way convinced. We are not
Mm.
conceding as much as before. Yes, those
But
holes
you're
have been
still
patched,
conceding.
but we
You're
are
still
still
conceding.
conceding. The right amount
Yeah.
of pressure from a team, you can score us.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Like
Mm.
before it was easy pressure. Just put a little bit of pressure, you score us. Now
Mm.
is put enough pressure, and you'll
Mm.
be able to break down that midfield.
Get something.
You'll be able to get through that defense, and you'll be able to score. So let us see. I'm really hoping that Florian Wirtz in that Wolves game built enough courage and confidence to really do
Mm.
something, flicks,
Yeah.
streaks, goals. I hope so. But
But what do you Liverpool fans, what do you this January, what do you guys need? What do you guys need for you to I know your manager is there. He has his own. Do you get?
Now that Isak has gone on
What do you
this
guys need in terms of
indefinite
transfer?
timeline in terms of his
Mm-hmm.
injury, I think we
Yeah.
need somebody in the attack. We actually do need somebody in the
A
attack.
striker
I would
or a
say
midfielder
I'll go for a forward, someone that can play on the wing,
as a 10.
someone that can play on the wings, and someone that can play up front too as a nine. Someone that can give
Mm.
Ekitike sometimes to rest and come back, right? You get what I'm saying? Someone that can just is versatile, can play, you know, there's I just wish Luis Diaz didn't leave, because Luis Diaz is the kind of
Yes.
profile I'm thinking about. Luis Diaz can
Yeah.
play across, right?
All four
So
positions.
when I think of a profile, I think of someone like that, someone that can play across, right? Very
Mm.
decent winger, decent as a
Mm.
nine or false nine or whatever, decent can play as a nine, someone like that.
Yeah.
I think we need a center back. I think
We
an
need a center
attacker,
back.
yes, I think an attacking player, center back, those
Because
two players, I
Kingsley,
think that's fine.
Kingsley, look at it. Your owners, like, they're taking a huge risk. If Van Dijk or Konate went on an injury, who becomes your center back?
Possibly Robertson.
Robertson.
Yeah, possibly
Your
Robertson. And
your case
Endo
is
is
even
injured right now.
Kingsley.
Possibly
Your case,
Robertson, Gomez. Gomez is
Liverpool's
even. I
case
don't know if
is
Gomez is back from injury, but the options.
Liverpool's.
Let me just tell you the options:
Yeah,
Gomez, Robertson.
Gomez is injured. Gomez is injured.
No, I
Just
think
remove him.
without injury. Without injury, I'm just telling you the options:
Mm-hmm.
Gomez, Gomez,
Mm.
Robertson,
Yeah,
Endo. Let's say Leone. Let's add Leone if Leone wasn't injured. Gomez, Leone, Robertson,
these are people that are
Endo,
not around. Mhm.
Gravenberch. No, no, I'm giving you the list like in order. Like
Okay, list. Okay,
Gomez,
okay, okay.
Leone, Robertson,
Mm-hmm.
Endo,
Gravenberg,
Robertson,
Edo,
Gravenberch.
Gravenberg.
Those are the
Okay.
options that's not to consider. Or maybe some
Wow.
academy guys. Or maybe some academy guys. But
Now
let
that I think of it, maybe you shouldn't
that's
have
those are
sold that
possible options.
academy boy.
No, Endo as center back is not even a stretch. Like it's very
You
possible.
you
Very, very
guys need
possible.
you guys need a center back. You need
I'm
at
a
least two
broken record
signings.
at this point. I'm a
You need
broken
a
record
center
at this
back.
point.
You need a center back, and you need a midfielder.
I think we need a
That's
center
it.
back.
And a
Midfielder is
midfielder.
not a priority right now. I don't
You
think it
need.
is. I don't think
You
it
need
is. I actually don't
because
think
you're in
midfielder is
three
a priority.
competitions.
I
You are
don't
in
think the
three
midfielder the
competitions.
midfield is not a huge priority, because Jones is stepping up, right? Because Jones is doing well.
Chiesa Chiesa
Gravenberch
is
is
not
doing
good
well.
enough.
Yeah,
If
but
okay, look at
Chiesa is not a midfielder. Chiesa is an attacking
no,
player.
what I'm saying is you need an extra body that can play as a 10 or an 8 or a 6. 1, 2, 3. Now Florian Wirtz can play wide. You
Mm.
can use him wide in place of Chiesa. Salah is not around. Let's say even Salah comes back, he can play wide. Then what if Jones or one of those guys pick up an injury? What happens? Then you are short. Do you get? Or you bring Harvey Elliott back. You bring Harvey
I
Elliott
think
back. You bring
that
Harvey
I would
Elliott back,
rather.
and
That's
you
the thing.
get a defender.
I would rather play. The thing is, anyways, I see what you're saying. Like play,
Yeah,
because Viet is playing off Kodigako's side, right? He's playing
yeah,
off the
mm,
left on Kodigako's side, and then on
yeah,
the other side, possibly I think is Soboslai. If Soboslai
mm,
is fully fit, Soboslai will play off the right, and then you possibly want to put the a mixture of McAllister,
mm,
Jones, and Gravenberch in that midfield, and then
mm,
up front you want to put Ekitike, of course. So I see what you mean by getting a midfielder that can support Maka, Jones, and Gravenberch.
mm,
That's a possibility. But you also have to consider that if you get an attacking player, someone that is
mm.
active on the wings, we don't need to make shift for Soboslai. You get what I'm saying? Soboslai
Exactly. Then he comes back
so
in
yeah, so that's what I'm
naturally.
saying. An attacking
Okay,
player that
okay.
can
So
play
you need
across
someone
the
wide,
wing, that can play
wide and
wide,
forward,
that can play,
and forward,
that's why I keep saying
and return.
a Luis Diaz type of profile fits better for this what we have right now. And
Mm,
guys like Viet and Soboslai, those guys are that were makeshifting into these roles. They can actually play
mm,
the roles that we need them to play, or still someone like Viet is still better wide, keeping wide, and then we
yeah.
get that center back that we need, right, to help us with that depth, especially with
True,
Gomez
true,
being
true.
on, not being
He's
the
on the
best in terms of
medical table.
injuries.
He's injured. Yeah,
Exactly. And then Leonie's
yeah.
out for a very long time before he's back. And yeah, we only got one game out of that guy. So yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think.
Oh my God,
Say
that's
by the
funny.
way, Leverkusen sold Viet for crazy money and replaced him with a player just as good. Have you been watching
Mm,
Maza from Algeria in this AFCON? Sold Viet 116M and signed Maza 10, 10 million.
10 million.
Um,
Wow,
that's so criticizing Viet, by the way. Maza is that talented. Wow.
wow.
It's crazy. But anyways, my prediction for Liverpool Leeds, I'm going to draw,
Mm,
guys. I'm going to draw just because I feel like anything can happen. This could easily be a game that we are 2-0 up, and Leeds come
Mm.
back 2-2, and we get a draw. I just think it's that type of game.
Let's come back 2-2 and you find the winner. I just think
It could still also
you
still
guys
be a
have
3-2 again, but
you
the
have
3-2,
enough
but I don't know.
you have enough quality in your side. In that your is what I'm saying. In your side, you compare Leeds, you compare Liverpool, you have enough quality to beat them. And you're at home. And that's why I went for Liverpool 3-2. 3-2 Liverpool. Because there's a lot of quality in that side. Your
So you
manager
still
is
agree
still
that we
risky.
concede two?
You concede two. I think you still concede two because they have some guys
Okay.
that run. They do a lot of running. Calvert-Lewin
Mhm.
now, I don't know what he. Maybe someone took him to the river. He's washed his head. He knows where the post is now. He's scoring, right?
I
Scoring.
really
He's,
underestimated that guy, man.
he
But
scored
he's
as
doing
much
well.
goals this season as he scored maybe in the last 2, 3 years.
You know,
Yes,
and you
and
know
he just
who,
halfway.
who United wanted to sign? Was it United that wanted to sign him, or
Yes, and we all shouted,
we all
"Oh
laughed
no,
and
this."
joked that, like, yeah, he's not
Yeah,
going to do nothing. Went to Leeds and now he's doing
imagine
something. That's crazy.
scoring. Yeah, and
Yeah, crazy stuff.
yeah, sometimes change of environment helps, right? When you
Mm.
stayed in a place, and everything was stale in it for some seasons, they were stale, right?
Mm-hmm.
That could have affected his mentality, his confidence, because you know that period he was missing a lot of chances, if you remember,
Yeah.
right? He was missing so many chances. So
Mm-hmm.
I just think Calvert-Lewin maybe gets a goal, and there's this Asian winger. I don't know if he's a winger. Is he Takayuko or something like that? I don't know his name.
I know who you're talking about.
Yes,
I know who you're
he's
talking
so
about.
good.
Yeah.
He's so good, man. I don't know his name, but you know what I'm talking about. He's
I
good.
know who
I
you're
think he's
talking about. Yeah. I know who you're
Japanese. So
talking
those two
about.
guys, yeah, I don't know how you hold them,
Yeah.
especially the Japanese guy or the Asian guy.
I think it's very possible
So,
they put anything can happen. This could also be a game where it ends
but I
2-1.
think
Well,
you have enough quality.
we'll see.
That's what I say.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Takanaka.
yeah.
Takanaka.
Tanaka.
Tanaka.
Yeah, Tanaka. All right, let's move on to Brentford Spurs. Brentford Spurs.
This was an easy prediction.
Will Brentford win?
Easy. Brentford win, bro. I'm not wasting my time. London Derby,
You really
not
think
London Derby.
Brentford
London
win?
Kingsley. I watched Crystal Palace, Nottingham, Tottenham.
Mm,
I was like, God. I felt like Postecoglou was their manager. It was bad. They sat back, they were defending, holding on. They had some chances when they got forward, like 4 or 5 times they got forward. They almost scored. They had 2 goals ruled out for offside, but they were dreadful, Kingsley. They were
mm,
bad. Why they got that win was because Crystal Palace could not score.
mm,
And they meet a team like Brentford that can score. They know they have a striker that is 24 years of age. He's just coming into his prime. You know who
mm,
I'm talking about? The Brentford striker,
mm-hmm.
right? Coming into
Yeah,
his prime.
the young
He's 20.
Igor Thiago.
He's,
Yeah,
yes, the young Igor Thiago. Let's emphasize the young
the
Igor Thiago.
young Igor
Twen-
Thiago.
24 years of
Yeah,
age.
24 years
Which,
old. Yeah,
are you telling me he's going to meet
shocking.
that Tottenham defense and he will not score?
Shocking. I don't know. For
They are
this
going to
one,
score.
I just thought of it differently. And everything you said is true. It is very possible
Mm.
that Brentford beat Spurs. But
It's going to happen. No parts. Brother, no parts.
some side of me just considered an alternative.
They will be
Bear with
Spursy.
me. Bear with me.
Spurs.
I
Is
considered
who
an
we are.
alternative.
Mm.
What if they draw?
There's no
What
what
if
if.
they draw?
They will
No,
lose.
some part of me just felt like, because
Okay,
it was
okay,
so
it's
easy.
possible.
I was going to
It
say
will draw.
Brentford to win. And then
Mm.
I sat with myself and I was like, it just
Maybe
feels
they fight
too
and they
easy.
grind out
Maybe
a
they
result.
fight. Maybe they just fight.
Brother,
Is
those
it too?
players I
I
saw.
mean, Kudus is not at the AFCON. They still
The
have
only
Kudus.
person fighting is Kudus. That
Yeah, so
brother. Now once
like
he gets the
Kudus is
ball,
not at the
you have like
AFCON, right?
you have like 3 people around him. So teams know once Kudus gets the ball, you have like 3 people, one person in front, one person at the back, one person at the side. He has no outlets. Nobody's
But
helping him.
what if they draw?
Yeah, we'll see.
Is that so impossible for us to wrap our head around that this game
It's
could
not
end in a draw?
impossible. It's not impossible.
It's the
They
Premier
also
League.
had
Like we
injuries.
cannot. I know. Yeah, fair.
They came out with injuries
I
from the
actually
last
went for
game.
it. I actually went for a draw. I went for a draw. Brentford
What
Spurs
draw? 1-1 draw.
2-2 draw.
Ah, so you think Spurs scored 2 goals?
I did.
Oh my
I
god!
went for it to draw.
Oh,
I see
that is
Brentford.
not happening.
I think
That
they could
is
draw this
not
game. I think they could draw.
okay. If
I
you
think they
say
could.
it's possible.
I think
Anyway,
they could. It's not like
When London clubs meet, anything happens. But that said,
mm.
Spurs are going to show their true color in this one. They'll bottle it away from home.
If I'm putting an umbrella
They would,
prediction for this
they
one,
will
I would say
bottle it.
maybe if I'm putting an umbrella prediction, I'll say maybe Brentford will win or draw. I'll lean more Brentford
Mm.
than Spurs.
Brentford and
But,
Spurs.
but I'm not ruling out the possibility that yeah,
See
yeah
it.
it could even be 3-2.
Yeah. Oh, his ex club. It's even Thomas Frank is going home. He's going
Yeah,
to lose.
yeah, Thomas
Okay.
Frank next club. Yeah,
You
again,
hail
he knows.
him.
You don't think he knows
They
them?
will hail
You don't think he
and he
knows?
will still lose. He will still lose. He will remember
Okay,
his
okay.
memories. Oh, memories are spent in this stadium. He will lose. Thomas Frank is not
Yeah.
yet at home at Tottenham.
Mm.
He's not at home. Like you see it in his aura, the way he, like even on the
He's still
bench, right?
figuring it out.
Yeah, he's not at home. He said, but I expect Brentford to score over two. Yeah, yeah. See, Spurs moment coming here. Spurs look like a guy. Look like a
Spurs look like a guy with no confidence trying to enter the dating market. The dating market is hard out here. You have
Hey,
no
God.
confidence. Yeah, you're cooked, bro. It's crazy.
Is it, let me tell you, Spurs even look like a guy. He's not a guy that doesn't even know how to use apps, dating app. They don't know how to swipe right or swipe left.
Nah,
That's
it's
how
not that
Spurs.
bad. I don't think it's
It's
that
that
bad.
bad.
I don't
It's
think it's
that
that
bad.
bad.
They don't have the confidence to go to the game.
I think
They
they are
don't even
in the
have the
market.
confidence to
I
use
think they
the
are
app.
in the market, but they're overestimating their value. You get what I'm saying? Like you need to go to the
God,
gym, bro. Like you know that kind of thing. Go to the gym, get a haircut, work on yourself,
brother,
and
it's not
then
even about
maybe we
that.
start from there. I think that's where they are
Even
at.
even if they went to the gym, they don't know how to use the technology. Swipe left and swipe right. That's the problem. Create profile picture, they didn't create. How will they? You should
No, I
see
don't
them
think it's
against
that
the.
bad.
You see them against Crystal Palace. They were bad. They got the 3 points. And I said something. I said
Mm,
if Tom, I actually went for Tottenham to win
yeah.
because I know if he loses that game to Crystal
Hmm.
Palace away, they can sack him because the fans will turn on him. Those are games that just gives you, how do I say it now?
Mm,
Package you and gives you more time.
yeah.
Do you get? So
Yeah.
gives you more time, like, but they still come and lose this one. It's the same thing
Hmm.
with the next game Chelsea has. Probably
Hmm.
Maresca will get something from the game. Quiet people, then will lose against Manchester City the next one. That's the scenario, right?
Well,
So
let's
yeah.
see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's move on to Sunderland City, and then we'll wrap it up with Arsenal Villa. Sunderland City.
Mm.
I went City win. I just reduced the scoreline. Went for City to beat Sunderland 2-0. That was what I went for. I
Ah,
think yeah, I think City is going to beat Sunderland. I'm very confident in this one.
I think this is the moment we see City drop points. They
I
will
don't think
drop
City will
points.
drop points.
A solid. I went
I
with
don't
a
think so.
solid 2-2. This is a game where we see blood and sweat.
I think
City 4-1.
I think
Oh my God.
I respectfully think that
Oh
Sunderland are
my
scared of
days.
City. It's not
You think
a
so?
I think it's a
In the Stadium
mental
of
thing.
Light?
I
Is it
think
in
it's
the
a
Stadium of
mental
Light?
thing. Yes, they've beaten them there. They've beaten them in the Stadium of Light.
Anyways,
City have
even in
beaten
the day,
Sunderland in the Stadium of Light. You think
even
they
when
can't beat
like
them
in the
again?
olden, no, even in the olden times when before City became City, City used to win at Stadium of Light. Do you get? But
Hmm.
I just think this is a game where Sunderland is the Stadium of Light. There will be too much light for Manchester City, right? Blood and sweat
That
from
was exactly
Sunderland.
Isaiah. That's exactly what we said
Mm.
about Brentford. Brentford, they were unbeaten at home since February. City went there and
So
beat
they're
them at home.
unbeaten.
Brentford were
Let's see.
unbeaten at home in their home since February. Remember when I told you that start?
Yeah, yeah,
They were
yeah, yeah,
unbeaten.
yeah,
City,
yeah,
what did
yeah,
City
yeah.
do? They went there and beat them 1-0. This game too
But
could end 1-0.
they were lucky in that
It's
game.
football. Who cares about luck? It's
Yeah,
football. You create your chance, you
yeah.
take your chance. If you cannot take your
True.
chance, that is it. I don't like all this luck we keep on saying.
True, true,
It's
true,
not
true.
just luck, it's
City,
football.
City, City,
Take your
City,
chances.
City always get some, most times get something at the Stadium of Light. But I think in this game, there's going to be a huge fight. There's going to be a huge fight. I don't think City. Kingsley, you know why I say Sunderland can come out with a draw. The only
Mm,
reason is I saw I saw Ruben Diaz and Gadio. Is it Gadio?
Guardiola,
Two
yeah.
defender, two defender. They were struggling against the nine of Nottingham Forest. They struggled.
Guy. Because
They could have even Diaz could have gotten a second yellow card. They struggled. So if you have
I
a
don't
striker
I,
that puts that pressure, you go long. You see, long all those long balls. Can they deal with the second balls? Especially this, the first ball sef is even a problem, but the second one
there's
will be critical.
you're speaking from the point of theory. There's the theoretical point of how Sunderland play in comparison to
And
how
the man,
City play,
and
and
the mentality when they get on the
there's the
pitch.
mentality and the reality of what will happen on the pitch that day. I'm going to tell you the truth. Sunderland, right,
Mm,
mentally, they've been beaten and
mm,
battered by City. This is a team that
mm,
beats you 3-0. They're coming to face you at
mm,
home. Yes, you might want to fight and do everything you can, but the moment you
mm,
overestimate your value,
mm.
these guys would tear them sideways, rip them apart into shreds,
Oh
and
my
finish the job
days.
the
Oh
moment they
my days.
overestimate their value and think they can go band for band with City, they will sit
No,
back
they won't do that.
like
They will sit back. Sit back and
like
go
the
long
little people
balls.
that they are and hold they will hold the fort and hold the
Hold the
formation
line.
and
Hold the
hold it
line.
as long as they can,
Hold the
and
wall.
City will still break through that formation and score them. I promise you that. Haaland will score. These are the kind of games that
I,
Haaland likes to score. He
I
likes
know
to kick
Haaland will
the
score.
small
That's why
threats.
I have it for 2-2. Yes, O'Reilly got
This
cooked. Thank you. He got cooked. Exactly.
Look, I don't know why you
Kingsley.
guys are comparing Forest to Sunderland. You guys keep on comparing
True,
Forest to
true.
Sunderland. I don't know why. I
City
think
defense.
City's
Okay,
defense
we'll
is not.
see.
Yeah, City's defense is not the
Uh,
strongest. But this is a
yeah,
game where I'm very sure. I
yeah,
like
very sure.
if they don't win
Okay.
this game, I'll be so surprised. If they don't beat Sunderland, I'll be so surprised. I'll be really surprised. And I'm not underestimating Sunderland. I'm just taking it from the point of the way they are moving now. Two
Mm.
points away from Arsenal,
They can't
and
drop points. They
Sunderland
can't
is in
afford
their
to drop
way.
points.
Who are you?
They'll they'll kill them off.
That's how I'm seeing it. That's how I am seeing it. That's how I'm seeing it. But let's
Uh
see. Let's see.
I think for me the only thing I'm taking it why I really went for this 2-2 score was the
Mm-hmm.
performance from Nottingham Forest,
Mm-hmm.
right? Nottingham, like City struggled against Nottingham Forest. Struggled. It was obvious. And to be honest with you, Ruben Diaz should have even gotten a second yellow. If it was a referee like Anthony Taylor in
Mm-hmm.
that match, in that match,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He could have gotten a red card. Yes, a second yellow. But the
Mm.
person that refs, he's very kind and very lenient, right? So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's wrap it up with Aston Villa. Let's talk about the game and then give our predictions on Arsenal, Aston Villa. Guys, what do you think
Yeah.
about the Arsenal, Aston Villa game? What are your predictions on that game? Let us know in the chat what your predictions are. Arsenal, Aston Villa. This is a game that is very
Kingsley, I'm so
important for
scared.
Arsenal.
I'm so
It's more
scared.
important for Arsenal than it is for Villa, honestly. The
Mm,
pressure is on
mm,
Arsenal. You're looking at a City that is going away to Sunderland, which most
mm,
likely they can beat Sunderland. They've been beating Sunderland in the past. They beat them
mm.
3-0 when they met them. They can still do that again.
So,
So
yeah.
the probability of City beating Sunderland is quite high. Yes, you play
Mm,
Villa first before they play Sunderland, but you don't want to take that bet. You don't want to take that risk of losing to
mm.
Villa and then hoping that City lose to Sunderland.
No,
I
no,
feel like
no, no, no.
if you're a betting man, that
No.
is a stupid bet. So for
Mm,
Arsenal, I feel they have to
mm,
throw everything at this game. The guys that
mm.
are not playing, patch them up. The guys that are feeling something, patch them up.
They
The
say
guys that
patch
you need,
them up,
patch them up.
patch them up,
Patch
and
them up
keep going.
and keep going. I think this is a
Oh
game where
my
they need to
god.
rest and have the proper sleep recovery. They have to have
Okay.
the mental preparedness to face Villa.
Mm.
Because Villa, they are a side that, like we've said, you score them,
Mentality
they will not
monsters.
let go.
They
They
will
will
keep
still
going.
feel like they can give it
Yeah, they'll
their
keep
best
going.
shot. And we don't know what Emery
Yeah,
would do, right? I don't think
yeah.
Watkins will be a hero again like he was in the last game against Chelsea. But this is a game where if they underestimate Villa, which I know they won't, but if they underestimate Villa just a little bit, they will get
They will be
punished.
done. They'll get. They were
They will
punished the
get
last
punished.
time in
They
the
will
final
really get
minutes.
punished. So
They were punished the last time.
for me personally, I don't see Villa winning this game. As much as we hype Villa and they've gone on this run of wins, I don't see them
Mm.
winning this game. But one thing for sure, I don't see Arsenal winning the game too. I see this game being a draw.
Okay. Let me say some things. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
I watched the Arsenal Brighton.
Mm-hmm.
I was not convinced at all.
Mm-hmm.
I was not convinced. Kingsley, I was not convinced. And the problem I have in that game, Arteta exhausted the players.
Mm-hmm.
He exhausted them in the last game just to get that 3 points. Now they are facing a tougher opposition who have they've rested.
Mm-hmm.
Watkins played just 30 minutes. Onana played 30 minutes. These guys will
Mm-hmm.
start. Do you get them? They are missing two key people. That's the only saving grace Arsenal has.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think I have something. If Arsenal beats Villa comfortably tomorrow, then they can. I can have some more confidence in them going on to win this title.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? That said,
Mm-hmm.
that said,
That
I
said,
think I think Arsenal would collapse. They
against
would.
Villa.
They will collapse. Similar to what they almost collapsed against City
Mm-hmm.
in their house.
Yeah.
They will
Yeah. They
collapse.
almost lost. They almost lost that
They
game.
will collapse. They will
Even with
collapse. I
their guys here.
I I
The
think so.
presence.
I don't think this game would be a draw. Let's rule that out. I don't think there's a draw in this game. Somebody would win
Mm-hmm.
and somebody would lose.
All right.
Villa, Aston Villa. Someone will win, someone will lose. I went with Aston Villa win.
Aston Villa win.
Yes, 3-2.
Wow.
Yeah. F say we're all Aston Villa fans. We're all Villa fans. That's it. Freaky format. And
Okay.
you know the thing that pains me about Arteta is his
Mm-hmm.
obsession with Odegaard. I know he scored in the last game, but I just feel Eze should be playing as a 10.
Mm-hmm.
He should be playing as a 10. Do you get what I'm saying? And Villa now,
I get what
Villa
you're
fear
saying.
nobody. They're not afraid. I told you something about fear factor. Arsenal's fear factor has reduced. I saw it against Brighton. Their fear
Mm-hmm.
factor has reduced. The fear factor of Aston Villa has increased. I think to me, teams are more scared of meeting. Oh, you're meeting Aston Villa. Oh, that's a big game. Do you get what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal, when Arsenal is going to say, oh, Arsenal might, we're not sure if they'll be stable. Do you get what? You see what is even in our head? We're not the ones
Yeah.
playing, but imagine the players themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? Then there's no, and this energy comes from the manager. It has to come from because your players generally they feed off your energy, even when they don't have any energy to go. They feed off you. Do you get? You see Emery bouncing, he's shouting. He score one, even if he's losing, he's waving his jacket. He
Mm-hmm.
scores the winner. He drops the mic. He uses his coach to drop the mic. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The players are feeding off the energy. They are believing what the manager is telling them, even if they are not good enough or they are not even at that level. They are feeding off the manager's words. Arteta, I'm not really seeing, I'm not seeing the players feeding off him. And even if they are feeding off him, he's not, he doesn't look confident on the sideline.
I
Do you
honestly
get? So,
understand what you're saying about
yeah.
this game and the possibility for
Mm,
of Villa to win. But Arsenal at the Emirates, they are a different kind of Arsenal. I think they have some
mm,
fights in them. And for me,
mm.
I just I just don't see Villa getting a win in this game. Just as
In
much as
this
I
game,
don't see Arsenal getting a win, it just gives me the vibe of
there's no draw in
Arsenal
this
City.
game, Kingsley.
I'm telling you, this game is a
No
draw.
draw.
This game is a draw to
Nah,
me.
someone will
It
be
just takes
broken.
me back
Someone
to
will be
the City.
heartbroken.
It takes me back to the City, Arsenal City
Mm,
game, and how that game also
mm,
felt like a draw to me, and it ended up being a draw. So in this game, honestly,
mm.
I still see Arsenal dropping points. I think that's the
Oh,
blow. The
Lord.
blow is they don't win this game, they get a draw,
Mm,
and at the end of the
mm,
day, getting that draw,
mm.
the draw feels like a loss. I don't think this is a game where they lose. I don't know. Them losing to Villa is just so hard for me to see. It's so hard to see. Although Villa have a better run
A better
right now.
form than us now.
They have a better run
Yes,
right now, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Arsenal,
I don't know.
Arsenal came. Look at it this way. Arsenal came
Mm-hmm.
to Stamford Bridge with
Mm-hmm.
10 men. They could not even get a. They could not get a win. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Villa did it with full Chelsea, full Chelsea squad.
Mm-hmm.
They got a win.
People in the
So
chat.
that's it.
Someone said you have a Sancho Villa shirt.
Fox is just trolling me. He said I also have a
And he
Disasi.
definitely has he's have a
He paid
decisive
me.
Villa
He paid
shirt.
me. He
The
paid
only
me. That's
problem is
Sancho.
Villa. The only problem is Villa is with 6 players, including Cash and Kamara. Yeah, right. Cash is not there. Kamara is not there.
Oh,
That affects the game. The form Villa in compared to Villa have a better form compared
damn,
to Arsenal for
damn.
sure.
Cash,
Um,
cash not playing. That would affect
I
them
don't know.
actually.
I don't know, guys.
Thinking of
Guys
it,
say
I
I
might.
don't want to overtake Arsenal.
No, I
I
can't
don't know.
overtake us
I
now.
just feel I just don't see it happening. I
No,
just
no,
don't
no,
see it
no, no,
happening.
no.
I don't see. I know Arsenal in the most recent times
Mm,
they've not looked exciting and they've not looked solid. But
yeah.
it's a long season. You might have those moments where you have to dig deep when you find those wins. But
Wow.
for me personally, I still think this one they
You,
give it a proper fight.
you have seen Fox's currency, by the way. Emery knows how to beat Arsenal at the Emirates, even with Villarreal, knocking them out of the semi-final of the Europa. One day with Villa as well. That's it. That's it. It's a kryptonite. Yeah. The Grinch. The Grinch is coming to the Emirates. Prepared this season.
I
The
don't
Grinch
know.
that spoiled Christmas. That's
Mm,
Una Emery. That's what it's going to be tomorrow. You will see the whole Arsenal fan base. Anyways, I don't know. If they
hmm.
win, they don't win. It's none of my business because my own club we have our own issue. We are struggling to enter top four. We're never tied to contenders,
But
right? And we're not tied to
what
contenders.
happens if Villa win, City
Oh
win, Arsenal don't win?
gosh.
Do you think they have a chance
Devast-
to make it back? Do you think they have a chance to still win this title? I mean, they still have a chance, but
Kingsley,
how are their
if
chances
if
looking if City take the lead?
let me tell you the problem.
Mm,
Villa win and Sunderland win affects me. You know why it affects me?
why?
Our next game is City. We lose badly to City.
Mm,
Do you get?
yeah.
City will chop every person that comes their way. You
Mm-hmm.
allow City to climb you at this time. He will go on that 13 games unbeaten. He will do it. He will do it. Hmm. So when Arsenal were really close to winning the league, maybe 2 seasons ago, now they lost at home with Watkins scoring near the end of the season. Yeah. At Foxy, this season is Arsenal season. They will win the APL. They will do everything to. Isaiah just said
Is
they will lose.
Isaiah an Arsenal fan? Isaiah is a Chelsea fan, right?
He's a Chelsea fan.
Say no, my bro. It's in Arsenal's DNA. Once the bottle starts, it doesn't stop. Okay, interesting.
Actually,
It's interesting to see what
actually,
happens at the end of
yeah,
this one.
11 in a row is what Villa has done. 11 in a row. And they've won 13 out of the last 14. The only people that have beaten them is Liverpool. Kingsley, you were the only team that has beaten in the last 14 Premier League games. It's only Liverpool
Yeah.
that beat them. God. He said, SSB
All right.
saying if Arsenal score first,
Possible
I think they win.
mhm. Possible lineups for Arsenal: Raya in goal, Declan Rice, Saliba, Gabriel, Nkampe playing the back line. I don't know if that will happen, but then Odegaard,
Mm,
Zubimendi, Merino playing in the midfield, Saka,
mm.
Gyökeres, and Martinelli, playing up top. So 4-3-3 with Declan Rice playing as a a right back.
As a, as a right back.
Yeah, that's really strange. That was really strange, but that's what I'm seeing from SofaScore. But anyways, for that, I mean, it's really strange. I don't know why. I don't know if there are people that are injured. Let me see who's injured. Simba is doubtful.
Mm.
Calafiori doubtful.
Oh,
Mosquera doubtful. But I think
oh,
maybe Timber plays. I think Timber needs to play. So let's see what happens. In Arteta selections. But for Villa, we have Martinez, Lindelof, Konsa, Garcia. Martin, Onana, uh, Bogard, McGinn, Telemans, Rogers, and Watkins. So those are the usual squads. That's the usual team you see from Villa, apart from Kamara being missing and Cash being missing, right? So
Mm.
I don't know. I think it's going to be an interesting one, right? It's going to be an interesting one. I say Rice
Good.
at right back was a disaster last
Yeah,
game.
wasn't so good,
Tough
bro.
one, tough one, tough one.
Wasn't so good. Wasn't so good.
But
See,
anyways,
as I
we'll
said,
see.
uh,
Timber will be available. Yeah, well, let's see if Timber is available for that, right? But like I'm saying, anybody patch them up. I think this is the game where you have to make sure if Arsenal want to win this one, they have to make sure they they get the job done. You get what I'm
mm.
saying? They lock in and they get the job done. If they can't do that in this
To be
game,
honest, to be honest with
I don't
you,
know.
Arsenal should be winning this game. They should be winning this game if they are serious about the title. Do you
Mm,
get? This is a game you. They won you at home. Take that as a manager, Arteta in the dressing room. Take that energy. These guys won us at home. They've come to our house. Time for revenge. We have to get 3 points,
mm,
nothing less. Nothing less. You demand them. Demand that from them in the dressing room. No, they should know that you are serious about it. Right? They go out and let it be like a fight.
mm-hmm,
Don't allow Villa. You see, Chelsea, the thing is that even if Arsenal can play like the way Chelsea played Villa, the first 60 minutes, Arsenal can play like that, they will beat Villa because they will score that second goal. They
fair.
would. Do you get?
Mm-hmm,
Chelsea are a bit
mm-hmm,
different. But Arsenal, if Arsenal can play you don't give them space to breathe. You don't give, you keep at them. Villa would, they'll probably crumble.
mm-hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, it depends. Depends on who shows up on the day.
Yeah,
So
depends on who shows up. Anyways, what are our final thoughts?
final thoughts for me would be Arsenal versus Villa. I don't think there's going to be a draw.
Mm-hmm,
Somebody would be disappointed from those two teams tomorrow. Do you get? Someone will be disappointed from those two teams. You talk about Chelsea. Right now, we don't have a manager. We're getting by. Do you get what I'm saying? We don't know what the boys will do. We don't know the formation of Iraola. We don't know. We'll see what happens. Most Chelsea fans are not really confident of anything right now. So we'll see. Yeah.
F is saying, question is, who do you think is hungrier?
Villa looks hungrier
Villa
when
looks
they
hungrier,
play
but then
Chelsea.
but then Arsenal should be hungrier. You get what I'm saying? Like Arsenal should be
Yes,
the one that are
exactly.
more eager
Hungrier.
and want it
Yeah.
more. But then Villa
Yeah.
look like they are the one that they are the team that's hungrier. But yeah, that's a crazy one. That's a crazy one. It's going to be really crazy. Say Arsenal is hungrier. I think Arsenal have slowed down. I agree too. Arsenal have slowed down. So I don't know. Anyways, my final thoughts. I'm hoping for a Liverpool win against Leeds. Like, guys, now that we're in this top four, we need to pick up as much points as possible to stay in the top four. Make sure we finish
Mm,
above United. Make sure
mm,
we get that Champions League spot. I think we're not in the title race, and that's fine. But let's do all we can to get as much points as possible. I think that's my goal. Leeds will definitely be a tough game, but it's a game where we need to just make sure we don't concede. If we
mm.
score, try not to concede. I think that should be the
Concede.
goal. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, these are my final thoughts. Let's see what happens in the Arsenal Villa game. I'm still thinking to end in a draw. This is a game that could easily be 1-1 draw too as well. But
Mm.
let's see what happens in that game. Anyway, shout out to F, Lucky, Foxy, SSB, AB, Isaiah, Ikena,
Isaiah, yeah.
Dorcas,
Dorcas, CFC
I
gamer
say
was
Lucky,
here
yeah,
today.
Lucky, CFC Gamer, every single person that commented on the live. Shout out to you guys. Well, I appreciate you guys. We're live every single day, 5:30 p.m. CST. So, guys, if you've not done so, please like our video and subscribe on the way to 5K. I appreciate you
Mm.
guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys.